So I've got 7 tips that's going to help you save money regardless of your financial situation. Now, I've created a list of realistic money saving tips that I know works because I'm using them now, and I've also used them multiple times successfully in the past. Tip number 1, create a budget. You have to know where you're at in order to know where you're going, and that's what a budget does. Creating a budget is a lot like planning for a road trip. In order to get from point A to point B, you gotta know which direction you're headed, and you gotta get ready for all of the obstacles ahead of you. If you think creating a budget is difficult, don't worry, it's not really all that hard. Stop by my blog. I have an ebook there that I know can help you create a budget without any problem. Number 2, you have to pay yourself first. In order to become financially free, you have to make sure that you yourself is financially secure. Now, I know me myself, I used to be one of those people who made sure that my rent was paid first and the car note was taken care of. I had the insurance taken care of. But then I read a book called The Richest Man in Babylon, and it changed my whole perspective on things. And I realized that in order for me to get ahead in life, I gotta push myself ahead, because ain't nobody else gonna help me get there where I need to go. So in order for me to get there where I need to go, I need to start putting myself first and thinking about me. And so when you pay yourself first, you're doing yourself a good deed, because you're making the decision to not be a slave to your finances, and you're taking control of your financial situation. Number 3, cut unnecessary expenses. You can get rid of that cable. Stop eating out every night because it's not needed. You can save a whole lot of money by going to the grocery store and making your meals every night. Me and my wife, we're slowly transitioning from that part because we like to eat. And I admit that's my weakness. I spend a lot of money on food outside of the house, going to Five Guys and In-N-Out Burger and Papados and Red Lobster. I love to eat, man. That's my weakness. But we've realized that when we make our food at home, we save so much more money. It's crazy. Going out to eat, we spend about $300-400 a week. But when we make the food at home, we're only spending no more than $70-100 a week. And then we make meals, and the meals, they can last us, for a few days. So cutting unnecessary expenses is a great way to save money. By getting rid of your cable, it encourages you to watch less TV because you don't even have a TV to watch if you don't have no cable. And then you can watch more YouTube videos like this one and find out new ways to save money and find out ways to, make money. And, you can exercise, get out there, be more active, and improve your overall life. Number 4, list your goals. What is it that you're saving for? Are you trying to go on a vacation, buy a new house? Are you trying to start a business? You have to ask yourself these questions in order to properly focus on what it is that you're trying to do so that you won't stray from the path and you can be consistent with your savings. Trust me, knowing what you're saving for saves you a lot of heartache, because you can have $5,000 saved up, and if it don't have a destination to where it should be going, you're going to lose that savings really quick. You might just end up going out and spending it on unnecessary expenses, stuff that's not going to help you get anywhere further in life. Number 5, I suggest for you to just do what works. Do what's easy, do what's fun. The best method I would say is to open up a savings account with your bank. Or if you're not really into banks, you can do the envelope method. Put some money in an envelope, stick it under your mattress. Or if you're just trying to save up a few coins for Christmas or any other holiday or somebody's birthday, or just want to put aside your change throughout the year, use a piggy bank. It's a whole bunch of ways out there that you can save money, and I suggest you do the most easiest one that comes to you most naturally, because you don't want to make the saving thing a drag and make you all miserable and unhappy about what you're doing, because you're eventually going to stop doing it. So that leads to number 6, make saving fun. Turn it into a game. Grab some pictures off the internet or print them out or something and put them up on your bulletin board for the things that it is that you're trying to save up for, to keep yourself encouraged and motivated and driven to go out there and work hard every day. Also, another thing that you can do is, when you go out to the grocery store and do your grocery shopping, because we're not eating out no more, we're now saving, You can take the coins, the extra change from that, put that in the piggy bank or put it in your savings account, and you can add that to your savings. And you can create little goals for yourself, so every time you hit a new benchmark in your goals, you can go ahead and reward yourself with something. It don't have to be expensive. Maybe you could just treat yourself out to Papados once in a month, or Red Lobster once you hit your goal benchmark, or maybe even you can just go buy yourself a candy bar or something, just to keep yourself motivated and excited about the venture that you're going out on. Number 7, commit to your goal. I suggest you start off with smaller things, like maybe saving for something that may cost a few $100s, and then later on saving up for something else that may cost a couple $1,000s, because once you start saving and you become committed to it, the repetition of doing it over and over again just makes it even more easier. I hope these 7 tips were able to help you out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and share this video with as many friends as possible. And always remember, in all that you do, be legendary. Hey, so I've got to give a shout out to the Smith 5 family for showing their support and love to the channel. I truly appreciate it. I love you guys, and keep creating awesome content.